Hello, you all. We are back with another haul video. Not too long ago, I went to Vegas and I came back with some goodies and I came home to some goodies. So let me start with, I guess something that's more of a continuation of another haul. So I did a haul where I got some things from a new to me brand called Reason Brand Clothing. And I also got some things from Nordstrom. And Reason Brand sent me all but one item, and I want to show you the last thing that didn't come. We're opening this together. Just took a little while. It takes a while to get stuff from Reason Brand, and I think it's just because they've been having these crazy sales lately where things that were normally, it's like most things are like 90% off. Things that were normally $75, you're getting them for $7. So this t-shirt I thought was really cool. For a short time in my life, my nickname was Popeye because when I laughed, one of my eyes would close. I'd be like, so I got this t-shirt because I thought it was super cute, super cool. It is a size small, but it is fairly big in my opinion. We'll see how we style this, but I thought this was so cool. A hip hop Popeye. The next thing was a follow-up from what I bought from Nordstrom. I think I told you that it was coming directly from the manufacturer. This is from the brand Adornia. They carry it at Nordstrom and Nordstrom Rack. And I got this necklace. I believe this is a necklace, if I remember correctly. I just don't remember. I don't remember what I got, y'all. It's been a while since I ordered this. Oh, okay. It's a paperclip chain necklace with the initial R on this. I absolutely adore the way Adornia. I love the way that they package things. Is they take care. So obviously you saw it come in this bigger package, which came inside of this satin bag, and then inside of that they've also packaged the medallion here so it wouldn't scratch against the chain. So you're getting a really nice product once it arrives. They take a lot of care, and it's not super expensive either. They go on sale quite a bit, and even if you buy it directly from Adornia, it's not super expensive. I've purchased several pieces from them, and my first piece I bought from them was in 2020 during the pandemic, and it's still in excellent condition. I accidentally broke the clasp on it and cried my eyes out about it, and the owner reached out to me directly and said, hey, send it back to me, I'll fix it. And she did, and I paid to ship it to her, but they paid to ship it back to me, so I thought that was very fair. So here's the piece. I think this is adorable. It has like a sunburst kind of a background and a bezeled R on there. I thought that was really, really cute. And this paper chip chain is nice. I thought that this would be in the back, but it's actually, the clasp is in the front because this is where the medallion sits. I can't like move it. So that's pretty interesting as well. So I'm going to be wearing, this is going to be in my OOTDs pretty soon. I usually wear initial and name necklaces with my OOTDs. So you'll see this very soon. Now, speaking of the things that I got while I was in Vegas, so I went to go get another shirt for an outfit that I was wearing, which turned out to be perfectly fine. If you watched my OOTDs during that time while I was in Vegas, the outfit I was going to wear is more like a suit that I put the pieces together myself. So it was a suit, but not really a suit that came like that, because it was a TWP blazer, a Free People turtleneck, and a Veronica Beard pair of slacks. So all three different pieces, but it worked out well. Anyway, my point is I didn't like the shirt. I was looking for another shirt to wear with it, and I landed in Urban Outfitters and lucked up on some cool items, you all. I discovered that I actually really like Skorts. I knew I liked Skorts, but I didn't know I liked them that much. And I actually traveled in Skorts during the summer, and new travel hack discovered. I picked up a couple of these more athletic looking Skorts. It's in that jersey kind of material. This one is a blue. I got this one in a size small, not necessarily for the fit, but for the length. I think an extra small would have been too short. The original price on here was $39. They had it on sale for $9.99. And I have, because of my rewards status or whatever, I got an additional 15% off all my items. So that brought it to, what is that, $8.50? So I brought this to $8.50. I got another one in this green color, which I've been slowly but surely obsessing over. Is more like a Crayola green. Same thing in a size small, $9.99, and then they took another 15% off, which brought it to $8.50. Now, the surprising piece about this, I got a third one from this brand Umbro, and I'm not too familiar with this brand, but I bought it because I absolutely love this little slit bit. I do already have a black pair of Skorts like that are kind of the athleisure style, but this little slit sold me. Anyway, this one didn't have a tag on it, so I can't tell you what the original price was and how much they were going to charge me for it. But it seems that the woman at the register forgot to ring this up, and I was well on my way. I wasn't going to go back correct the woman. So here we are. I thought I saw a pocket in here, but maybe not. But it does, oh, it does have pockets. This is what it was. There are pockets on the shorts on the inside. So I can tuck like cash, keys, whatever inside here and not have it show, which I thought was really cute. Now, let's move on to the coincidence part of all of this. So I think it was obviously before I purchased these bits. And I don't know if it was before I went to Vegas or just before I went to Urban while I was down in Vegas. I made a purchase at Free People. Free People is having an incredible sale post Black Friday, still trying to get everybody to purchase some things, which I did. I think they took an additional, I feel like they took an additional 40% off of sale items. So my things came. It took a while for them to come, and they arrived actually today. And let me show you what they are. And the two pieces are, they're called they're sweater skirts. And the reason why I said there's a big coinky dink, let me show you. Let me show you. So the very first color is called Plumeria, which registered to my eye on the website as blue. But this is the sweater skirt. It's asymmetrical. But the reason why I say it's a coincidence is because I got a blue skirt from Urban Outfitters and I didn't realize that was the case. And so I believe, I can't remember what the original price on here, maybe it's on the tag. The original price was $70 and I ended up getting this one for $11.97. Now, because I am weird and when I see something I like to buy it in multiple colors. I don't even know if I like it. I don't even know how it's going to fit on my body, but I knew I just liked the style of it. So I got it in another color. And what color do you think I got? I got green, you all, in the same skirt with this asymmetrical. I love, you all know this, patchwork, asymmetric, deconstructed. I am obsessed. And this is the skirt. Let's get this off. And this is the skirt. And again, the coincidence is the fact that the other skirt that I got from Urban was this green one. I didn't do that on purpose, y'all. That's just the way my brain works. My brain has an algorithm. And so it just serves me up certain things and it tells me what I should be buying. So that is that. And then the last thing I wanted to share with you is that while I was in Vegas, my boss bought us all little gifts, which to me is not very little at all. And it was a pair of sneakers, custom sneakers for all of us. And this is a pair of Nike Dunk Lows in the color white and midnight, navy and white. And so the bag is customized with the company logo on the other side. And each sneaker, one sneaker has just your initials on it. So this is cool too because it has a combination of the matte navy leather and the shiny navy leather. And so this one has the, what am I saying here? Oh, your initials. And then the other one has your company logo. It has the initials and the company logo. And then this shoe just has your initials. I just realized one of my hacks when I'm traveling is to stuff my shoes for saving space. And I just realized I had my belt still in this shoe, which means I probably have something inside of this one too, which I do. I have a belt inside of this one too. So this is the shoe. This is how it looks. These are the shoes. Anyway, and so I move on. I forgot to add one more thing. I did get something from Studs also that was waiting for me when I got back from my trip. And these are super cute. They had a sale where they took an additional 30% off of their, I think their entire website. I made this purchase, and then right after they went to additional 40% off. So for each of these pieces, I lost out on an additional $4 each, which was $8 total, and it hurts my heart. You all know how fiscally sensitive I am, and to have overpaid by $8 makes me sick. Anyway, these are flat back stud earrings, and the very first one says, okay, I'm gonna have to probably do a cutaway so you can see it because it's hard to see here. But it says, let me take it out. But it says, I don't know, it's not focusing there. There it is, kind of, sort of. Can you see that? It says F-U-C-K. And I will have to, this will have to only be worn when I'm not doing any type of professional activities, any work trips and stuff like that. I could definitely wear it to the office. I don't collaborate with anybody in the office, and when I am, I'm on video and I have headphones on, so no one would be able to see it. And then the other earring is probably just as obscene, and let me show you what this is. It's going to be hard. It's going to be really hard to see this, but it is a middle finger. So I will somehow get this incorporated into my ear stacks over the next day or so, and you won't see it because it's so small. You have to see me in person and like really be intently looking at my ears to notice them, but it's a nice little a little something sassy. All right, so that's what I picked up from Studs. So that brings us to the end of this haul. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I was going to do it along with my previous video with the perfume and all that good stuff, but I figured it was way too long and too much talking for you all, so I just broke it up into two. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm hoping that you're still able to get some of these sales because towards the end of the year, that's where whatever you've been eyeballing all year most likely will go on sale. Just hopefully they still have the color, the size, the fragrance, the whatever it is, that variation that you were hoping to still be there. Hopefully it's still there and you get a good price. That is all, you all. Subscribe if you haven't already. Share with your friends. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Rocky, she's just a fashion girl from Chicago. Rocky, just a fashion girl.